Welcome back, Class 10, your physical education class, Sports Training, Chapter 5. So, what is sports? Sports is an organized, competitive, entertaining activity. So, it's an organized, competitive, and entertaining activity which requires skills, abilities, commitment, strategy, fair play. So there's a lot of things which is required for a sports. It needs skills, abilities, commitment, strategy, and fair play. And after the end of the sports, since it is competitive, the winner is awarded. So to achieve perfection or to achieve a certain standard in sports, the sportsman needs training. So this particular chapter deals with that particular training, which is known as sports training needed for sportsmen. So the term training refers to acquisition of knowledge. Acquisition means acquiring knowledge, skill, competencies through learning vocational or practical skills and knowledge that refers to specific competencies. That means for specific sports, specific training is needed. And it is, very scientific. It is organized. It is said that it is a preparation systematically organized with the help of exercises. It is organized systematically. Sports training is systematically organized with the help of exercises, which enhances the performance of the sports person and which reaches or which helps the sports person to reach his or her sporting perfection. So it is a scientific knowledge which affects the psychophysical performance ability and performance readiness. These are beautiful terms. Psychophysical performance ability. Physically alert, mentally alert. If a person is physically alert, chances are, in majority cases, if you are physically alert or physically fit, you are mentally fit also. If a person is physically unfit, that means mentally that person will also become weak. There are exceptions, but generally this is the rule. The concept of sports training, development of physical fitness through development of speed, strength, endurance, flexibility, and coordination, which we have learnt in previous chapters. We have learnt about speed, we have learnt about strength, we have learnt about endurance, we have learnt about flexibility and coordination. These things gets enhanced or these things improve if scientifically sports training is conducted. Now, sports training also helps to develop the psychological fitness of the sports person by strengthening the moral, intellectual and emotional aspects of the athlete. So an athlete has to be psychologically strong. They should have a sense of morality or morale. They should be emotionally stable and intellectual. Why intellectual? What is the need of intellect? Intellect is needed for game planning. How you will plan your sports so that you can advance or your group can be a winner. There are a lot of things which is coming in the sports arena as psychological training, which enhances the emotional aspects of the trainer, of the sports person. So psychological training is also done before a big match so that their mental coordination or mental, emotional aspect is stable. They don't get very emotional, they don't get stressed out. Stress is a very big factor which reduces the performance of these athletes. So through sports training, mental, that is, which is psychological, and physiological, which is the bodily part, both are enhanced. General training can be defined as workout for basic fitness to develop the components of strength, endurance, and flexibility. Specific training is the training for a specific purpose or specific sports. Obviously, what is general training? General training means all over. I mean, it's a generalized training so that your all over body endurance, strength, and flexibility is increased. And specific training means it's specifically meant for a specific purpose to enhance a specific skill in a sportsman for a specific sports. So these are all specified things, watertight chambered, pinpointed training. Importance of sports training and its objectives. Importance of sports training. Sports training helps one to perform better in a chosen sport. Sports training improves the physical fitness components like strength, speed, flexibility, coordination, and endurance. Training improves skill levels and builds motivation, ambition, and confidence. Training allows athletes to gain more knowledge of their sports as well as enable them to learn about the importance of having a healthy mind and body. Training improves mental health as it improves concentration and increase self-esteem. So, what does sports training do? Sports training helps one to perform better in a chosen sports. Obviously, sports training improves physical fitness components. Physical fitness components, that means things which are included in a physical fitness, such as strength. It improves strength, it improves speed, it improves flexibility, it improves coordination, it improves endurance. So 5 things are improved basically. A lot of other minute things are also improves, but basic 5 things are improved: strength, speed, flexibility, coordination, endurance. Training improves skill levels and builds motivation, ambition, and confidence. Sorry. It builds motivation. A sportsman becomes motivated. It makes them ambitious. It gives them confidence. Training allows athletes to gain more knowledge of their sports as well as enable to learn about the importance of having a healthy mind and body. Training improves mental health. It also improves mental health. As it improves concentration, it improves concentration and increases the self-esteem. Now, what is the importance of training? We will learn in much detail now. So what is the details? We will learn under a few headings the importance of sports training. The headings are building up strength and endurance, improving skill levels, building motivation, ambition, and confidence, improving knowledge of their sports, increasing muscle tone, facilitating good circulation, improving agility and flexibility, improving rate of waste product disposal, and speeding up the recovery time, along with more resistant to injury and illness, improving concentration, and increasing self-esteem. There are basically 12 points or 12 headings under which we will study in details the importance of sports training. Number 1, building up or sports training builds up strength and endurance. That means sports training helps building up strength and endurance. Sports training helps to build up strength and endurance appropriately. Sports training takes into consideration the physiological limitations and potentials of the body. Physiological limitation. To what extent I can stretch my body to work. Beyond that point, my body cannot go. So through training, the shortcomings and the positivity or the positive sides of a sportsman. A particular sportsman have some negativities and some positivities. So through this sports training, we can bring out the strong points of the sportsman, enhance the strong points and work on the weak points. Understand? We can polish the positive points of a sports person, and we can work on improving the negative parts or the weaknesses of the sports person. Sports training provides methods or procedures for developing strength and endurance, like doing less repetition with more weights will help increase strength. Doing more repetitions with lighter weight will help improving endurance. To develop endurance, an increase in lung capacity, strengthening the muscles and building of muscles around heart is required. Swimming, cycling and running are some exercises which help in increasing endurance. Resistance training has been found an effective method to promote muscular strength. The duration and intensity of workout should gradually increase. Men genetically can develop more muscle mass through lifting heavy weights in comparison to women who lack testosterone to create huge muscular look. So, what are the methods to build up strength and endurance? Number one, doing less repetition with more weights while you are working out. It will increase your strength. If you do more repetition with light weight, it will increase your endurance. You can increase lung capacity, strengthen the muscles around the heart because strong heart is also needed. Swimming, cycling, running will increase your aerobic capacity, which will increase the endurance, so that for a long sports, which goes around for 90 minutes, more than 90 minutes for running, which requires endurance. These things are aerobic exercises necessary. Resistance training has been found effective to promote muscular strength. Resisting means working out with weights, which will increase your muscular growth and your muscular strength. But these things will be gradually, it should be increased, not at one go. This is number one, how it builds up strength and endurance. Number two, it improves skill levels. What separates the world's best athlete from a pretty good athlete is how many hours of focused training they are engaged in. So this is the difference between a best athlete from a pretty good athlete. Skill training makes athletic movements more accurate. Swinging a golf club, hitting a baseball, or even kicking a soccer ball all involve your brain's ability to integrate space and time. You should calculate how I should focus. That is training. Coordinating the perfect sequence of muscles and limbs using objects like clubs and bats while the body itself is in motion requires well-trained combination of vision, motor skill, and internal clock that synchronizes the entire process. So you are using a bat or using your leg or using a club for a baseball. So you are in a motion. So you are calculating what exactly how I should hit. So it's a synchronization, combination of vision, motor skill, and internal clock. How it will be enhanced? It will be enhanced if you practice. Your skill will get enhanced. Sports training helps in forming, evaluating, and developing skill. The amount of time spent on working out or working to improve skill has a great impact on the performance output of an athlete. So, today we have learnt about the basic introduction of sports training. We have started learning the importance of sports training. We have completed 2 headings, that is building up strength and endurance and improving skill levels. In the next class, we will start with how sports training builds motivation, ambition, and confidence. Till then, take care.